Morning to a miracle. Good morning, morning to a miracle. Welcome, morning to a miracle. Wake up, get up, wake up. 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 Morning to a miracle. Morning to a miracle. Good morning, morning to a miracle. Welcome, morning to a miracle. Morning to a miracle. Morning to a miracle. Good morning, morning to a miracle. Welcome, morning to a miracle. Wake up, get up, wake up. 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 Morning to a miracle. Morning to a miracle. Good morning, morning to a miracle. Welcome, morning to a miracle. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mornings with Miracle. Before I get started, I'd like to shout out 209 Slime and Love to Play. If you're ever in Stockton and you're bored, I recommend you go to Slime 209 and Love to Play. Now, getting started with the episode, I have a special guest, but before I start asking them questions, I'll let them introduce themselves.
Yo, what's going on, boys and girls? Yo, what's going on, boys and girls? It is Jahri's World, the autism-friendly hot jalapeno, and I'm here with Mornings with Miracle, and it's such a pleasure to be on your show.
Mhm.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing really good, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, one question.
Yes.
Why do you wear the chili costume?
The chili costume. All right, let's get into it. So I have a song called The Hot Jalapeno, and I was on Amazon and I had to try to find a costume that resembled a jalapeno. And this was kind of like the coolest one. Everything else kind of just looked kind of like silly. So I just wanted something real cool. And so, you know, I bought it for the music video I did. And I work at schools. I sub around at different schools, and I would go out and go perform at different schools. And it was one of those costumes that was super easy to just put on and take off. And then, I'll go back to work. But it was super simple. And all the children at the schools that I performed at, they really love it. And it was easy for them to remember who I was. So that's how that got started. Oh, but wait. I bought you a gift.
Oh,
Chocolate
really?
chip cookies.
Thank you.
There should be 3 of them in there.
There is.
Yes. Awesome. Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me.
Next question. Why did you pick the chili costume?
Oh, that was for our hot jalapeno song that went viral last year. So it just something that like I said, it's easy to put on, take off, and all the children really loved it, and it just became kind of this fun little meme. Like people are like, "Oh, I'm a hot jalapeno, huh? I'm a hot jalapeno," and people just use it as different memes, and even adults really love it too. So.
How did you come up with your name?
Jahri's World. So my godmom, she gave me the nickname Jahri when I was about 10 years old. It's a pretty long story, but it started off when I was about 10. I love you, Nana Momo, by the way. I love you so much. But anyways, so when I lived in Texas, there was this reggae guy Rasta guy, and his name was Jahris, and I thought he was just the coolest guy. I used to work at Sprouts in Texas, and I just met and this guy. He's just so cool, and I was like, I like Jahris because Jah means God, and I was just thinking, you know what? My real name is Jerry,
Mm-hmm.
but I was thinking, you know what? I could kind of spice it up a little bit instead of Jerry, just put Jahri. And so that's how that name came to be. And of course, Jahri's World, I had to put something at the end, not just Jahri. So
Okay. What inspired you to start singing for kids?
actually, what inspired me was when I was a kid. I love doing presentations in front of the class. So, for
Mm-hmm.
instance, if you have to pick a president and you have to do a research report, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those can be kind of boring.
Mm-hmm.
And so, for me, I always found it fun to present in front of the class. So, if I had to think of a president, I had to do a report. I would make a rap out of it. I would sing. I would dance. I would do a
Mm-hmm.
skit. I would do something to make it entertaining for the other children. So, what I did as a child was preparing me for what I'm doing now, which is Jahri's World,
Mm-hmm.
making education fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking about kids and singing, how about let's get one of your songs on?
Okay, let's see what we got going on. All right, y'all. This is the viral song, "Apples and Bananas." Miracle, I'm gonna need you to help me sing it if you know it.
I like to eat apples and bananas. 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 Raise your hands in the air if you like green apples. Put your hands down, raise your hands in the air if you like purple grapes. Oh yeah, put your hands down, raise your hands in the air if you like blackberries. Oh, put your hands down, raise your hand in the air if you like red cherries. Put your hands down, raise your hand in the air if you like blueberries. Put your hands down, raise your hands in the air if you like raspberries.
Raspberries.
Put your hands down, raise your hands in the air if you like strawberries. Put your hands down, raise your hand in the air if you like peaches. Put your hands down. I like to eat apples and bananas. 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 Raise your hand in the air if you like lime.
I like limes on my tacos.
Put your hands Raise your hand in the air if you like mangoes.
Oh yeah, put your hands
Raise your
down.
hand in the air if you like avocados.
In my smoothies.
Raise your hands in the air if you like coconuts.
Coconuts.
Put your hands
Raise your
down
hand
in the air if you like plums.
Only from a tree.
Raise your hand if you like watermelon.
With black seeds in them.
Oh yeah. Raise your hand in the air if you like oranges.
I started liking them in
Raise your
2025.
hand in the air if you like.
Not on my pizza no more.
Eat apples and bananas.
Go ahead, Miracle.
I like to eat
Eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas.
I love it.
Raise your hand in the air if you like cantaloupe. Raise your hand in the air if you like kiwis.
Yeah.
Raise your hand in the air if you like papaya. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Come on.
It's
out to Dr. Paul the Blue for the saxophone solo at the end. My God. You have an amazing voice.
Thank you.
You need to make sure you got 3-4 songs for my next event.
Okay.
All right.
How long have you been singing?
I've been singing, rapping since I was 17, and I'm 32 at the current moment. So since I was 17. Senior in high school. Shout out to Sheldon High School. Class of 2011. I love your questions, by the way.
And if you don't mind me asking, but can you explain to me what autism is?
Oh, wow. Well, autism is it's a community of individuals that have unique abilities beyond human comprehension, understanding. They're unique and divinely given, and they have a lot of gifts that are very important to society, and they're just amazing. This is just an amazing community to be around. Yeah, they're just superhumans. That's how I like to see them, superhumans.
Okay. Why don't you make songs for adults?
I used to make songs for adults back in the day, but the purpose is to reach the next generation that's coming up. There needs to be a guidance, and children can be molded and transformed to what they want to be and who they should be and what the world needs them to be if they have proper guidance. Excuse me. And so doing music for children, there's more, it's a different type of energy when it comes to adults and children. Children just, there's such a, it's beyond human comprehension once again. I love the question. But I used to do it for adults, but when God gives us appointed assignments, my assignment wasn't for the adults, it was for the children, and through the children it reaches back to the adults.
Okay. Have you ever taught kids how to sing, and if so, did you like it?
I don't necessarily teach children how to sing. I teach them how to perform and be an artist. So sometimes you'll see me, I give the microphone to people to sing, and that's their opportunity to that's my opportunity of teaching children how to be a music artist, how to have a stage performance. So I don't teach them how to sing. I teach the art of being a music artist, somebody on stage. And it doesn't have to be necessarily music. It could just be the stage presence. So yeah.
And since we're on this topic about singing, let's get another one of your songs in, shall we?
Let's see. Yay!
Greetings, Earthlings.
I need you to sing this song.
You have now just
gonna help me?
the space.
I can try.
Have you heard this one yet? If not, that's okay.
I kind of haven't.
Oh, there's an alien. I didn't know you guys exist.
Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Your turn. Sing that part.
Do you see what I see?
All right, let's take it away.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Mercury, First planet from the sun, Venus. The second planet from the sun, Earth. Third planet from the sun, Mars. Fourth planet from the sun, okay, Jupiter. Fifth planet from the sun, Saturn. Sixth planet from the sun, Uranus. Seventh planet from the sun, Neptune. Eighth planet from the sun. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond.
All right, boys and girls, let's do it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Yeah, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high. Little star. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Such a nice song. I love that song.
I love it too. I love that
song. How do you come up with your songs?
Most of my songs come from the struggles I had as a child because I didn't do well in school. School was very hard for me. So now what I struggled in as a child, as an adult, now that I understand it and can comprehend it, I remember the concepts and the academic subjects that I struggled in, and I say, hey, I struggled in this. There has to be a child that struggles in it too. And so I would make a song that I think would help somebody that might be struggling, because I too struggled with concepts, and a lot of people do. And so I just come up with ideas that I used to struggle with.
Is it easier to make songs for kids or for adults?
For children, because like I said, there's a growth. Children are still developing and learning and wanting to learn and absorbing, and so it's easier for children versus adults to kind of mold and bring, And as you get older, you'll see it as well. That is
one of the last questions. Is it difficult performing for kids?
It can be sometimes, because some of the children get so excited that they take the microphone and want to sing the songs. And then it's like, oh boy, then, I got to figure out what to do. Sometimes you don't, children, they like to go do other things. So you just never know. Some children are shy. Some are very energetic. So you just never know. You get a mixed population of children. But then eventually everybody comes together and it becomes a successful show.
Okay, since I love all of your songs, I think we should do one more song for the last part of the episode.
Cool. All right, Miracle, I need your help singing again. We want to get them vocals going. Sing it with me.
What you got planned for the weekend? 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 You can go swimming on the weekend. You can read a book on the weekend. Headed to the zoo on the weekend. Camping in the woods on the weekend. Okay, now hiking up a mountain on the weekend. Headed to the park for the weekend. We can go bowling on the weekend. Slumber party on the weekend. Arts and craft on the weekend. We can see a movie on the weekend. Playing with my friends on the weekend. Traveling the world on the weekend. Gymnastic class on the weekend. Karate class on the weekend. Sporting events on the weekend. Birthday party on the weekend. What you got planned for the weekend? What you got planned for the weekend? Okay, what you got planned for the weekend? What you got planned for the weekend? Okay, now what you got planned for the weekend? 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 For the weekend, for the weekend, for the weekend, for the weekend.
What you got planned for the weekend? What you got planned for the weekend?
You are so talented.
Thank you. And just before I close up the episode,
Yes.
let the people know where they could find you at.
Oh, what's going on, boys and girls? You guys can find me on all platforms under Jahri's World, JAHRI''S, and then World on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and I have a website, jahrisworld.org.
Shout outs again to 209 Slime and Love to Play. Remember, whenever you're in Stockton and you're bored, those are the two places I recommend you go to.
Come on, man.
And just to close up the episode, well, before you leave, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that ding button. Ding! And come back for the next episode. Bye!
See ya!
Good morning! Welcome!
Hey.
Morning to a miracle!
Miracle.
Morning to a miracle! Good morning! Morning to a miracle! Welcome! Morning to a miracle! Wake up, get up, wake up!
Wake up.
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 Morning to a miracle!
Mornings with Miracle.
Morning to a miracle! Good morning, morning to a miracle! Welcome! Morning to a miracle! Morning to a miracle!
Mornings with Miracle.
Morning to a miracle! Good morning, morning to a miracle! Welcome! Morning to a miracle! Wake up, get up, wake up!
Wake up.
Wake up, get up, wake up!
Wake up. Yeah.
Wake up, get up, wake up!
Wake up.
Wake up, get up, wake up!
Wake up.
Wake up, get up, wake up!
Good morning.
Wake up, get up, wake up!
Good morning.
Wake up, get up, wake up!
Mornings with Miracle.
Wake up, get up, wake up!
Mornings with Miracle.
Morning to a miracle!
Mornings with Miracle.
Morning to a miracle! Good morning, morning to a miracle! Welcome, morning to a miracle!